BEReview back with another video of Free Realms, and this is a Sony Online Entertainment game. It is pretty entertaining, and so far I like it. What it is there are several different jobs that you can level up on one character, unlike other MMOs. Now, these jobs consist of the Adventurer, Archer, Blacksmith, Brawler, Card Duelist, Chef, Demolition Derby Driver, Cart Driver, Medic, Miner, Ninja, Pet Trainer, Postman, Warrior, and Wizard. Now, combat is completely optional in this game. You can get a class to 20 and without touching combat, and I have, and that's the Postman. I'm level 20 Medic, Ninja, and Postman. I do like the combat aspect, so I will go into that a little bit. But I am a member, and that gets you 5 extra classes: the Blacksmith, Warrior, Wizard, Archer, and Medic. And these little exclamation points are quests. That means, I'm not sure what the shield means. I'm pretty sure that they're guards, even though there is no evil race in this game. This game isn't like other games where it's good versus bad, or Horde versus Alliance, or Destruction versus Order. This game is just strictly a kid's game. It's very fun, it's happy, and it's kind of disturbing how happy it is. There are pixies and humans. Those are the two races, and I personally like the human because I think the pixies are disturbing. Anyways, so now we're going on to the combat. I'll show you a little combat demo where I kill a wolf, or a few wolves actually, 11. And the combat is simple. You can't get attacked while not in a combat minigame. And you don't get killed, you get knocked out. And you are allowed 3 knockouts per minigame, and then 5 knockouts per dungeon. If you have more people in a minigame, the creatures do get harder. And if you're doing one of the endgame dungeons with 5 people, which I highly do not recommend for leveling up, it is extremely hard, but you do get 5 times the loot, and you have 5 times the people, so it does go fairly fast. But soloing any dungeon is possible if you are the right level. Even if you're the wrong level. I mean, the combat is simple, it's easy, and they did a pretty good job on it. Alright, so I click on him, and then I come up with this screen. I just transformed automatically to my last used combat class. Anyway, so here we are, and I'm going to be attacking a wolf. Alright, now that was a fast kill because I am a wizard and it is a DPS class, plus this is an easier dungeon. Sorry, minigame. This is not a dungeon. The dungeons are much larger and you get much more loot from them. Anyway, so you get the gist of combat. At the bottom you saw my 3 abilities. At 15 you finish your abilities and then get to 20 with all of your abilities. There are only 5 abilities, which is kind of a bummer. And mini games such as mining, which I'll show you right here, are basically match some blocks together and get points for them. Now, there are farming minigames like this. Mining and sorting the mail minigames are very similar to the mining, except they all have different objectives. This is to drop ore to the bottom. Postman is to collect letters, and the farming is, there's little bars down here, and you collect parts of fruit, and then at the end they make a berry, or a piece of fruit. So I'm just going to exit here. I won't get too much into the basic, and in the small stuff, just covering the gameplay and what it's like. Alright, so here I am now as my miner, and so you can level all the jobs to 20 on one character, which I like, and I give the gameplay an 8. I'd like to see more levels of each job, more gear of each job, because there's limited weapons, well, there are limited weapon amounts, and a big thing I'd like to see is increased amount of quests. The quests, there are very few. Like I said, there's 4 contracts and like 15 quests per job, and the 15 quests can go very easily if you're experienced. And graphics, not great, but they are good. Nothing special. So I give the graphics an 8. And the music, same tune over and over again, but it is pretty catchy, so I'll give that a 7. Now that comes to about a 7 1/3, maybe a little more. And you saw the minigames, you saw the combat. If you like what you see, go in freeroams.com and just download the free client. It takes about a minute to download, and you get this whole area. Anyway, so until next time, this is BEReview.